What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video we are going to be reviewing my Looxi eyeshadows. I used these shadows to create this look. I will tell you guys that I did use a couple other shadows at the beginning. I tell you guys exactly what I used, and honestly they didn't really help in this look at all. They kind of deterred it. So yeah, I have just a few mattes but majority shimmers. I want to go ahead and tell you guys how much this stuff cost. Just give me a second. So Looxi's eyeshadows, the metallics, so all of Looxi's eyeshadows are $5, and I will say that their website is insanely easy to go through. I usually don't make a big fuss about websites because they're all usually trash, but their website is beautiful. You can go ahead and add something to your cart, and when you say you want to return to continue shopping, it puts you right back on the page that you were at the exact spot you were. I love their website. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing how I used these shadows to create this look, then just keep on. I will be doing my tutorial first, then I'll do swatches, and then at the very end I will be telling you guys how I feel about these shadows. So yeah, for real, let's get into it. Alrighty, y'all, so like I said in my intro, this is the 7th and last day of Indie Week. I am happy. My skin is not happy with me right now. I actually have all hydrating products on my face right now because my skin is so dry. I have 2 semi-major breakouts that I have somehow managed to control, which I'm happy about. But yeah, my face is just ready to not have to wear makeup every day, and y'all, I'm ready to. So let's just get into the look. I am going to be using my Looxi shadows. As you can see, I have a majority of their metallic shimmery shadows. I have some duochromes in here as well, and then I have a little bit of their mattes. So I did go ahead and kind of start my crease off. I used my NARS palette to set my primer. I used my Lorac palette as my first transition. Then I went into this new palette. Don't get me started. And I used a couple of the browns in here just to try and build up a more oomph on my crease. Now I'm just gonna go straight in with my shadows from Looxi. Let me just clean off some of these brushes really quickly. So I'm just gonna take this Gimme Glow brush, and I think this one is called Terracotta. Called it. So I'm gonna go into Terracotta just to, I don't know, just to use it at this point. And we're kind of just gonna go right over what I did with those pixie shadows. So I am not new to Looxi. I have actually done a blog post about them on my blog, which I am no longer consistent with. But I will link that down below in case you guys are interested. And yeah, I did one huge order after Angelica had been talking about them for, you know, every day of the week. I was like, okay, I really got to try these shadows because she loves them and I love her makeup. I tend to love a lot of her similar formulas, so I had to try it. And the first time I did not like it, I must say. I don't know what it was about the shadows, but the first time I did not like it. And of course I will tell you guys if my preference for these shadows has changed, but yeah, that's why it's always important to me to kind of give products multiple tries. You know, you never know, your skills may change. The brushes that you use might really impact how you like the shadows, etc., etc. So I'm just gonna speed through this part, but I just want to blend out the edges of that transition color. Okay, now I'm just gonna take that same brush. This Looxi does not have very much kick up. It's very minimal, very minimal. Now, because I already know what lip product I want to do, I am going to go into one other oh, it's called, the name is rubbed off. It's called Gig Tea. I think that's what it is. I will put the spelling on the screen possibly, just to help you guys out. But actually, something has a lot of powder on there. I'm gonna take my MUA crease brush and I'm just going to slowly, very slowly, build this into my crease. Okay. I'm sorry for all the moving. My mirror tends to get in the way and then it hits my camera. Alright, so I like how that eye is. I'm just going to go ahead and build up this eye as well. And I'm just going to try to do my best to stay patient. That is the name of the game when doing a look like I have in mind. You just have to stay patient and slowly build up. Okay guys, so as like always, I am loving this eye. I'm loving the wing that I created with this eye. And my left eye, not so much, but it is okay. I will just clean up the wings with some more concealer after, but it's okay. So next I am going to cut my crease. Sorry if you guys can hear the noise. My computer is downloading one of my Indie Week videos. But anyways, I'm gonna take my concealer. We're gonna see how this goes. Okay, and we're gonna cut my crease. Now, as you guys know, I have a very high crease. So in this case, it might actually be beneficial. We will see. All right, guys. So I am going to attempt a double cut crease. I don't know if it's gonna work out, but I'm just gonna go, because this is nearby, into that Pixie palette, and I'm just gonna use this matte cream. Oh, there's names. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna use Good Morning to set the very top part. Now I have no clue if that's how you're supposed to do it, but you know what? That's how I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna use this just to set that part of the crease. Okay, and then I am gonna go into my lid color. I really want to use Omega. I have been itching to use this again, so I really want to use this. Let's do something funky. Since Omega pulls green blue, I'm gonna try and incorporate some greens and some blues. I I'm just gonna kind of wing it. I think I'm gonna go with Aquarius in my inner part, and Aquarius is right up there. So it's a very light blue. And this is a dry brush, just to let you know. So there's no water or anything on this brush. Next, since that's such a light blue, I think I'm gonna go into this next, which is Noir. Right here, Noir. And I'm gonna put that right next to that color. And this pulls an actual blue. Okay, we'll see. We'll see how I like it at the end. I don't know. I think I want to keep going a little bit more. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna have Omega at the very end. So let's do Atlantis. Yeah, let's do Atlantis right there. Okay, so that is that. And then lastly, I'm just gonna go into Omega, which is the more duochrome color that I really wanted. To put on my lid. Stop right there. All right, so that's good. Now I just need to blend in between each different variety of colors. I don't know if I like that green in my inner corner. It pulls more green with all of these truer blues. Whatever. Okay, I just need to take it up a little bit more. Okay, so I think this is good for my first double cut crease. All I'm gonna do is bring my blue in a little bit more, just to really, well, I think I just closed off the cut crease part, but it's okay. I will just do that. And then I want to bring out my transition a little bit more. And then we just need to blend. Ugh. Alrighty guys, so since this is low-key a complicated look and it took me so long to get this, I am going to hop off camera and do this eye just to catch it up, and then we will finish out our eyes, okay? I'll be right back. So I'm really liking what is going on with my face right now. I did not expect for it to come out this well. And yeah, I mean, it looks like I did my first double cut crease. So time to do liner. I think what I'm gonna do, because I still need to clean up my edges, which is fine, I don't mind doing that later. I think what I'm gonna do is go for, should I go forward and do a colored liner? I think I'm just gonna stick with a black liner. And I'm going to try and do a super thin winged liner, just because I want to keep the focus on the double cut crease. Okay, so I was able to do it on that eye, and I think it looks really nice. Let me just see if I can get it on my bad eye. Okay, y'all, so I don't think these are matched up, but you know what, I live my life that way. So I'm just going to clean up my edges so that they're nice and clean. I'm gonna put on mascara. I'm gonna do my Essence mascara. I'm probably gonna do my waterline, and then I will come back to do my lower lash line. So just give me uno momento. I'm back. So I did my upper lash line, or my upper mascara. I cleaned up my corners, and in my waterline I have the MUA Intense Gel Liner in, what effing color is this? I don't know. It's a navy blue. That's the color, navy blue. This isn't intense. I had to rub to get that. But anyways, I'm going to take the same MUA pencil and that same blue Gitchy or Giggity or whatever it is, and I am just going to, you know what, no, I have a smudger brush in this contraption somewhere. Here it is. I'm gonna take my e.l.f. smudger brush into Giggity and really smoke out my lower lash line. Okay, so that is that, and now I'm gonna take the brush and go into Terracotta, which was my real transition color. And I know I might be bringing this down a lot. Don't worry, I'm just gonna blend that out. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take that same brush that always has my light brown from my Lorac Pro, and I'm just gonna clean up my under eyes a little bit. All right, this is the look. I am just gonna finish everything off camera, and then I will come back to give you my final thoughts when it comes to Looxi Shadows. Alrighty, y'all, it is time to do swatches of all my Looxi Shadows. I went row by row, so I started off with the top row with the mattes, then I went to the first blue shimmery row, the next blue shimmery row, and then the very last red shimmery row. So let's get started. There are a lot of swatches, so we went pretty high up on my arm. So hopefully we can get it all in. The colors in artificial lighting, I did build these swatches up with my E20 from Sigma. And there is no primer or anything on my arm. All right. Alrighty guys, so I'm here back ready to do my final thoughts on my Looxi Shadows. I just kind of want to tell you what I have on my face. I have blush and highlight from my Juvia's Place Volume 1 blush palette. My lip is a Nabla Cosmetics liquid lipstick in Narcotic. I forgot I bought this. You guys saw that in the review and I found it, so I am happy. That is what inspired me to do a more darker blue look. So yeah, that is my look. I would say that I definitely could do better, but I'm happy. I mean, this is the first time I've ever done a cut crease, double cut crease. So I'm happy with my results. Now, as for the shadows, I love these shadows. I really do. I always forget how much I enjoy the mattes until I put them on my lid. You guys saw how pigmented terracotta is. It was insane. Giggity is beautiful. You can see how well it is blended from itself to terracotta. I mean, you just can't make this up. The shimmers on my lid, I did not foil them at all, and I think they are beautiful. I mean, I would highly recommend Looxi. I plan to purchase even more from them. I got a bunch of shimmers from them, and I think I'm happy with the shimmers that I have from them now. I just want to get some more mattes, and probably I'll need a bigger palette, but I am super excited about this brand. I am loving everything that I've tried from them so far, and yeah, I mean, there's not really much else to say. I hope you guys enjoyed Indie Week. Definitely comment down below if you liked it, if you want me to do another Indie Week, if you want me to do another type of week. I have a type of week up my sleeve. I kind of don't want to give it away though, but I'm looking towards it. We will see. It probably won't happen for a couple months because I want to slowly build up the items that I would need to accomplish it. But yeah, I mean, it's been real, y'all. Peace.